Welcome to the review of Onua, Master of Earth, the bulkiest, strongest, and widest of all the new Toa. Seriously, dude is like wider than he is tall. It's really weird. When the initial leaks of the new sets came out, Onua always seemed the most underwhelming. I mean, he's overly bulky, has a silly weapon, an awkward color scheme. But then, he leaped out of the box and revealed that he is glowing sex! Whoa, I mean, yes, really good, yes, keep, yes, please. Oh, fuck, we're still recording! After getting Onua in person, so many aspects that I thought were off about him became the crux of this set. Firstly, the proportions are quite appropriate for Onua. I mean, he maintains his squat, hunchback style while gaining a bulkier muscle man look of the reboot. Secondly, the colors do not look as bad in person as they do in pictures. I mean, black, silver, and purple. Purple! Oh, thank the heavens! Poor Inepu has been on life support for many years, and I'm like a phoenix! If the gold bothers you that much, let me show you something. Does it really make that much of a difference? I mean, with just silver, it looks a little boring now.
In my opinion.
Lastly, out of all the Toa, Onua has the most versatile weapons. I mean, his axe hammer thing, it's bulky and satisfying to wield, but come on, man, Onua has to have claws because, G1 is the best! By disassembling the hammer, Onua can be given 2 shovel claws while the rest is stored on his back, giving him my preferred look of the gorilla proportions and makes the most sense for the gear function on his back, which, frankly, is way too tight. Yes, it's very secure to hold his weapons, but he doesn't hold anything large like Tahu or Lewa. So this gear function's a little bit of a hassle to turn for no good reason. Speaking of gears on one's back, let's talk about Onua's combination with the Protector of Earth. Earth Bros! Got tight! It's only the Protector giving his weapons to the Toa. That's it. Although, the rock pieces on the shoulders still look really nice. And if you take all the weapons off the Protector and clamp Onua's normal mask onto his shoulder, then he looks like a spiffy little dude. Not to mention the gold armor makes Onua's gold mask fit a lot better in design.
Mega.
But hey guys, it's Onua, and he moves and stuff because he has hella ball joints, so we gotta talk about all that. So, starting from the ground up, as I normally do, it's all fairly standard. I mean, he's got some ankle-ass ankles. He's got some knee-ass knees. That's standard. For his shoulders and his hips, he does have the stronger Hero Factory or CCBS or whatever the hell you want to call it type of joint tightener, thicker, which means sometimes his leg can just kind of snap off at that bit there if you're not being careful with it. Let's try it on this leg. Yep. There we go. But I think that's fine. I don't really think he needs them. A lot of these sets, since this piece was introduced, really never needed these pieces, but they're great for rocking, good for pieces. Overall, the torso. Very big, fat torso. Very first time I've ever dealt with this piece, too. I never picked up Stormer XL or the Hulk set or whatever, so it's my first time with this giant large piece, and it's cool. And yeah, this is all one big sticker, so you gotta be careful how to align it correctly and whatever. So if you look at the back, I guess I might as well just talk about the shoulder poseability, which is just, this. And like I said before, it's incredibly tight. Like, a kid might actually have trouble turning this if they want to just like go do 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 do. So take that for what you will, but still crazy tight connection, and that's all great. So Onua does the thing that again bothers me on mocks, but again doesn't bother me on this type of set. Or Deacon Neck used that way so his arm can't fall flat. It always has to be at this type of angle. And it's really nitpicky at this point. But, hey, it certainly, it works for a guy like Onua. Arms I'm not necessarily going to go over because, another tightener there at the top. He's got an elbow, he's got a wrist, all ball jointed as per usual. One of the coolest things about Onua are the way the shoulder pads work because they're all ball joints, but they move so nicely. I mean, this, along with Kopaka, whenever I get around to reviewing him, certainly a great way to do this. Like, this is like SH Figure Arts level of like action figure posability. Of like, you want to move the arm and then put this back down. You want to move this way, you can still position it in a way where the shoulder doesn't look awkward. And that is all fine and dandy. Makes it all fantastic. So you just leave them, I typically just leave them flat like this. Or you can adjust them a little bit. If you pop this front little panel off, you can see they're connected there with little itty bitty hand connectors. So if you want to even adjust the internal bits of it, you can just move it around like that. You are surely welcome to do so. But I just keep him flat like that because I think it looks really, really spiffy. Last thing is his neck, which he does have the Hero Factory villain sort of thing where he can just go ho ho, ho. He's got a really long neck, but with a really tiny head, so it looks really funny. So you can take this front plate and move it around to the point. I'll take the mask off to show this a little bit better. So you can try and jam that in there, which, you know, limits his neck posability a lot from there. But it does give him more of a cooler hunchback look that Onua deserves. And he is looking super great. Now, I know you guys are thinking, we gotta test his durability. We did that in the last video, but let's try something a little bit different.
Holy shit!
Overall, despite me not having all the Toa at this current time, I can confirm that Onua has been and still is my favorite out of the 6. From proportions to weapons, the combination Onua is 100% Wait. He comes with that non-glow-in-the-dark spider? Complete trash! This is Shadow Gear 665. And I'll see you folks another time. When the initial links... Carol of the Links. The proportions are quite appropriate. Oh. Secondly, the color... wow. Oh no, I don't want that. Just do not look as bad as they did. Wow. It's a home run!